Okay, guys, today I'm here with Cheryl, and we are going to ask her some questions around a problem I'm trying to solve on restaurants and dining. So, my first question is, how often do you dine out?
Usually a couple times a month,
Couple-
more if I'm out of town.
Okay. What would make you um dine out more frequently?
Um, if I was very busy and didn't have time to prepare anything, or if the cost wasn't prohibitive in the budget.
Okay. So, the second question is, how often do you currently experience or enjoy Italian cuisine?
Eating out or just
In
Italian in
general.
general?
In general.
In general, um, probably 3 or 4 times a month.
Okay. And then where is your favorite place to enjoy this cuisine?
There's a cute little restaurant here in Concord called Fiore, Fiore. It's kind of in a little strip mall tucked in the back, but it's
Okay.
very, very
So what are like the elements that draw you to Fiore? Why is that your favorite place, or you specifically choose to go there over others?
well, it's close to the house. It is a smaller venue, so it's pretty quiet. And on occasion, once or twice, we actually were able to speak with the chef who came to the table, and just it was a very personalized experience. Also, once we went for our anniversary and they comped us a beverage and a dessert at the end.
Okay. Calmed. Okay. And then have you explored other ways to achieve a similar dining experience? Or are there any other places that you would say compared?
Um, there's another smallish Italian venue closer to the center of the city that I think is actually now owned by the same chef, but previously it was not. And it has a really good menu and same kind of atmosphere, kind of small and not overwhelmingly loud.
Okay. And then what would you say are the largest cons to dining out at restaurants?
Um, Probably the fact that, for example, Italian food, which is, or, pasta itself is pretty inexpensive when you buy it in the market, but the markup is pretty high when you go to any kind of restaurant that serves it. So that's probably the one biggest con.
Any other cons?
Um, Although it shouldn't really be a con. I guess probably the portion sizes sometimes are really big, but that should be probably a pro because then you can bring it home and have a second meal.
Okay. And then how much would you say you typically spend on dining establishments when you go out? Say you're going out to dinner, what's your typical spending budget?
In total or just like per meal?
Probably per meal. So how much would you be spending on your entree?
Um, Probably somewhere between 20 and 30.
20 and 30. Is there any factors that you would be like, I'm down to spend more on this?
Sometimes if it's like a fresh seafood type of thing, like a dear favorite of mine is cioppino, so they usually throw a lot of different fishes in it, so I'm apt to spend a little bit more for that than say just a lasagna.
Okay. And then how do you normally feel after spending that much on a single visit? Are you like, oh, maybe I should have spent less? Are you satisfied with the restaurant and its pricing?
Um, usually I'm satisfied. I tend to not choose places that are going to be the ones that give you, a teaspoon of food for $50. So usually I get what I pay for.
Okay. And then how do you typically dine alone?
No, usually with my husband.
Okay. Are there any factors that would make you, not make you, how would I phrase that? What are the factors that would lead you to be dining out alone?
Um, Sometimes if I go into the city for, the afternoon and maybe visit a museum or something and I'm hungry, then I will not hesitate to plop down and eat say someplace by myself. It's not that I'm afraid of eating alone.
Okay. And then last question. Hypothetically, your favorite dining slash restaurant experience is no longer available. So in this case, Fiore is gone. What will you do now when you need that food that you can no longer have?
I guess I'll have to seek out a alternate restaurant that has the same type of menu and hope to get a similar experience. And if not, I guess I just have to shop around till I find something similar.
Okay. That was all my questions. Thank you for sharing.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.